At first, Japanese commanders weren't impressed. American soldiers looked slow, too relaxed, too dependent on machines. Then, the battles began, and Japanese generals started writing very different reports.
Japan believed in spirit, training, discipline, aggression. Firepower mattered, but morale mattered more. That belief shaped everything.
Early clashes seemed to confirm it. Americans used lots of equipment, lots of supplies, lots of noise. Japanese officers thought it was wasteful.
Battles dragged on, and the fire didn't slow. Artillery, mortars, naval guns, hour after hour. Japanese doctrine expected pauses, reloads, resupply breaks. But America didn't pause. Firepower replaced maneuver. After Guadalcanal and Tarawa, the tone changed. Japanese reports used new words: overwhelming, unrelenting, impossible to advance. Japanese generals were stunned. American artillery was accurate, fast, constant. Positions disappeared before attacks even began. Battleships joined in. Shells larger than rooms, fired from miles away. No trench could survive. One general wrote the key realization: America didn't fight to conserve firepower. It fought to drown resistance. If one gun failed, another replaced it. By 1944, Japanese generals understood. But logistics were gone. Industry was bombed. Supplies were cut. Understanding came, but too late. American firepower wasn't just strength. It was strategy. Win by exhaustion. Win by pressure. Win by never stopping. Japanese generals learned the truth.